Hello, hello, my beautiful water signs. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so you guys, I'm really excited to do this reading. This is going to be a spy on the ex reading, okay? So if you guys are wondering how your ex is doing, wondering if how your ex feels about you, if they want to get back with you, then this is the reading for you. So how it's going to work is this reading is going to be looking into the exes of the water sign. So if you're a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, then this is the video for you. Okay, we're looking at your ex. All right, so I'm going to get some insight about your ex. Like I said before, if you don't care about your ex, then you can click off. This video is not for you. Okay, don't be in the comments saying that you don't want your ex back. Well, then why are you watching this, right? So let's get into it. The first zodiac sign I'm going to do, if I can get my shuffles together, is going to be the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Hey, Scorps. What's going on with you guys? You guys are out here breaking hearts and taking names, huh? Everybody's all heartbroken over Scorpio. So let's see how your ex is doing, okay? How's your ex doing? What's going on with Scorpio's ex? What can you tell me about Scorpio's ex presently? Okay, so I'm filming this today. I believe it's May 9th. So what's going on with Scorpio's ex? How are they doing? How are they feeling? Okay, so let's get into it. First card is going to represent the present situation. So what's going on presently with Scorpio's ex? Next card is a challenge. What's challenging Scorpio's ex? Ooh. Okay, so some of you guys may be hearing from your ex. I feel like I feel like your ex is kind of giving you the cold shoulder in a way. They're not really present, but I feel like there may be an opportunity here for a new start, or someone's going to take some kind of action here. It could be you or your ex, but if your ex is kind of giving you the cold shoulder, not talking to you, there's going to be an opportunity here to move on from some things that happened in the past, or maybe there's going to be a chance for new beginnings with this person if that's what you really want, okay? So third card is going to be the advice for Scorpio when it comes to their ex. Next card is going to be how does the ex feel about Scorpio? The next card is what does the ex want from Scorpio? Sixth card is what is the ex hiding from Scorpio? And the last card is going to be the likely outcome between Scorpio and their ex. Right, in the month of May 2018. Could go out further. Ooh, check you guys out. Showing up in your reading. Right? Alright. See what's going on. Scorpio's ex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the cards out. Then I'm going to use my new deck that I've been wanting to use for a while. It's called the Gypsy Oracle. The Gypsy Oracle deck. So I'm going to use this to clarify, and then if I need more information, I'll go in with the mini deck, okay? So I may be fast forwarding during this part just to keep the video nice and short, and then we're going to go through it together, okay? At the bottom of your deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Overall outcome, you have the Chariot. So I see fast movement. I feel like some of you Scorpios, if you guys are at a distance from your ex, or your ex is at a distance from you, I see travel coming up. You may be traveling to see them, or they may be traveling to see you, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Let's clarify, and then we'll get deeper into it, okay? So let's see what's going on here, Scorpio, when it comes to your ex. Now, right now, I feel like your ex is thinking a lot. The energy presently for your ex is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they're confused. You have here clarifying it, the card of thought. So I feel like your ex is confused. I don't know why, but either your ex is in some sort of relationship that they're very unhappy in, and they're needing to make some sort of major change, major shift, or put an end to something before they can move forward with you. But I feel like they're thinking a lot. They're not really happy emotionally at the moment. And they could be thinking about you. But I feel like they're confused. They kind of don't trust you. Okay, because the way they feel about you is the Knight of Wands. So they feel like you're someone, and I always say, like, Scorpios, they remind me of more of like a fire energy than a water energy. But they definitely see you as someone who is in and out, someone who's always on the move, always doing something, not really in it for the long haul or not staying around for a long period of time. They just see you as someone who's flighty or someone who is not serious, someone who just wants, you know, either sex or one night stands, or you're in and out, you travel to their city maybe, you hook up, and then, you know, things never go anywhere. What's clarifying that is the Thief, right? Which to me is almost like the Seven of Swords energy, where they don't trust you. They feel like your intentions are not pure. They just feel like they can't trust you, or they can't trust your intentions. You also have, what does this say? Malady, which to me looks like someone who's sick in bed. I feel like they just feel like you're coming in to sleep with them in some type of way, or you just want sex. That's how they feel about you. They don't really trust you. Now, what's challenging them is the Wheel of Fortune. What's clarifying that here is the Wife. And then you have Despair. Look at how freaking emo that card is. He's got like a gun to his head. So, again, I feel like this is, to me, it's almost like your ex is in a relationship, right? Here's the wife, the kids, but they kind of want to shoot themselves in the head, right? This could be their energy. This could be your energy. Maybe you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, and they're just waiting for the time to run out on that, or they're waiting for the right time to make their move. But I feel like they feel stuck. They feel trapped in a commitment that they're already in, or they feel like you're in some type of commitment, and they're just very sad about it, and they're waiting for that to be over. They're waiting for their time, pretty much, to, I don't know if they want to come in. I feel like they are going to be coming towards you, though, Scorpio. I do. What they want from you is the Ten of Cups. So they want that completion with you. They want to be happy with you. What's clarifying that? You have consolidation, right? Is that what that says? Oh, no. Consolation, sorry. And then the Old Woman. So I feel like they want to settle down with you. They want to either hear from you, they want to have this opportunity to be happy with you again. I feel like they feel like you're their Ten of Cups. They feel like you are the end-all, be-all, you know what I mean, of partners that they can be with. They feel like you have it all, and they want it. But I think they're more so waiting for you to come in and make that move. It's very weird because it's like they want this with you, but then they also don't trust you. And they don't trust your intentions. Now, what your ex is hiding from you is the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like your ex, pretty much, you have that clarified with Fortune and then Sigh. So if you guys are spying on your exes for whatever reason, I feel like they're putting off the image that things are good. You know, they're having a great time right now. They're making good money. They're making things look like, you know, everything's on the up and up. Everything's great. But really, they are sad. Really, they're longing for you. And I feel like they want to communicate with you, but they're not. They're being stubborn about it. And it could be, again, because they keep, like, going, I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, because I know air signs are, like, infamous for going back and forth, not knowing what to do, not knowing what they want. And I'm an air sign, so this is no diss to air signs, but I feel like they don't know what they want. It's like they don't want to talk to you, but then it makes them sad not to talk to you. So it's like a lose-lose type situation. I really feel like they hold their own self back because they're dealing with issues that have to do with them. You could have done something in the past, you know, to make them feel like they can't trust you, or you're not serious about them. But I feel like they're hiding the fact that they want to communicate with you, or they want you to communicate with them. It's like they're waiting. I keep getting this feeling like they're waiting for you to make the move. They're waiting for you to make the move because they feel like if you reach out to them, then that shows that you're serious. That shows that you want them for some reason, okay? Now, the advice is the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is the advice for you. So this should be telling you, you know, if you're going through any type of heartbreak or disappointment, it's time to free yourself from that, okay? Maybe you are in a third-party relationship, or maybe you are with someone and you're still having thoughts about your ex. So this is telling you it's time to free yourself from that. So, you know, maybe it's time for Scorpio to make a decision. Do you want to stay in this Three of Swords energy where you're with someone but you still think of your ex, or do you want to free yourself? Also, this could just be telling you that it's time to move on and be open to love again, be open to this person, possibly. If you want your ex back, I feel like you're going to have to let things go. I feel like there was a lot of history in the past that was disappointing, and in order to have this new start with them, if that's what you really want, then you guys are both going to have to let it go and start brand new, start fresh, start over, because I feel like there's a lot of history there. Hazel? No? Sorry, guys, that's my dog. I feel like there's a lot of history there that causes them to not trust in you, or to be very hesitant about you. Overall outcome, though, is the Chariot. So I see movement. I see someone coming forward and making communication. Okay, you have here, clarifying the Chariot, you have the Lord, and then you have sorrow, and then you also have the Letter. So someone is wanting someone to move forward, to come towards them. I feel like it's your ex more wanting you to make the move. They're here in sorrow, and you guys are like, I feel like you guys are chilling. I feel like they are the ones who are kind of just torturing themselves mentally in a way. Like, they're just longing and waiting and hoping that you will give them a sign or an answer. It's like they don't want to make the move. But I feel like either they're going to send you a message here with this letter, or you're going to send them a message. But either way, there's going to be movement. It's going to be quick, all right? Because you've got the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of your deck, which talks about fast movement. The Fool, all right? So someone's taking a risk here. Either you or your ex is taking a risk. Someone's going to take a risk for this new beginning, okay? Could be ex. Remember I was saying you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could possibly be them. Judgment, yeah, someone from your past. Could also be an earth sign. Or you could have two people. I feel like there's this energy of someone being in a relationship but not being happy in their relationship, okay? Someone's very defensive, not really listening to their intuition, wanting to get out of some sort of commitment, again with this Page of Swords. But there's going to be news. There's going to be exchange between you and your ex for sure. And I feel like it has the possibility to move forward. I feel like someone's going to get tired of waiting and they're just going to go ahead and make the move. It may be you, Scorpio. But I do see movement. I see action. I see things starting to pick up between you and your ex for sure. You could be traveling to them traveling to you. But I feel like they are kind of just waiting. They're waiting on you. They're hoping that you're going to make some sort of gesture or offer to them. All right, Scorps. So that's going to be what's going on with you and your ex. So just a little sneak peek. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, we would have to do a private reading, right? Because there's no way we're going to get everybody's ex in one video. All right, Scorp. So that's going to be for you guys. And now we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign. All right, so this reading, we're going to be looking into the ex of Cancers. All right, Cancer. So what's up, guys? We're going to be spying on your ex, seeing what's going on with your ex presently, how they feel about you, and then what's going to be the outcome, all right? So Cancers, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for always showing me lots of love in my videos. You guys give me a lot of, you know, thumbs up, a lot of views, comments. You guys are very supportive. So thank you so much, Cancers. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. You guys are awesome. So let's get some good news for those of you who really want to be with your ex, right? So this video, if you're not interested in your ex or you don't want to get back with them, then now will be your time to click off. Because there's no point in watching a video about your ex if you don't give a crap about them, okay? So let's see what's going on with Cancer's ex, all right? What's going on presently? What's the present situation with Cancer's ex? What's going on with them presently? What's the challenge for Cancer's ex when it comes to Cancer and their ex? What's the advice for Cancer when it comes to their ex? Next card is, how does the ex feel about Cancer? Next card is, what does the ex want from Cancer? Next is, what is the ex hiding from Cancer? And the last card is, what's going to be the likely outcome between Cancer and their ex? We'll say for the month of May, because things can always change, guys. And this is general, so if you want something more specific, we would have to do a private reading to really get that information for you, okay? So this is just going to be a general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the cards out. I'm going to clarify with my smaller decks, and then we'll go through them together. Seeing a lot of court cards here. I feel like a lot of you guys could be dealing with air signs, fire signs for sure. I feel like your ex is having a tough time meeting up with you or moving forward. I feel like they don't want to. Let's clarify. Let's see. This is King of Swords in reverse. Okay, guys, so lots of cards here. Now, what I'm picking up when it comes to your ex, I'm feeling like Cancer, I feel like you guys, your ex is a shady character. I feel like this is someone who's a liar. Like, so present situation, you have the King of Swords in reverse, which talks about someone who, you know, it's not a good communicator. Someone could be a little bit illogical, or someone who's just a straight up liar, right? Because clarifying that, you have foe, which is like an enemy, someone who's being false, and then you have the widower. So I feel like this is definitely an ex of yours. This is representing your ex's energy or their present energy, but I feel like there's something false about them. They are a liar, and I feel like if they are trying to communicate with you, it's going to be lies, right? So their challenge is the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify in the reverse. So they're having trouble either with movement or trouble coming out of some sort of lifestyle where they're in and out, not looking for any kind of commitment. Clarifying that as the Thief. So this is someone who's sneaky. I always say that this Thief card represents to me like the Seven of Wands. Then you also have Milady, which I guess is meaning someone who's sick and bad. But I feel like this is someone who has a tough time with not being promiscuous, right? This is someone who, I feel like they're just not ready to settle down. And if they are saying that they're ready to settle down, I don't think it's true. All right? I don't think it's true if they want to settle down. They've been communicating with you about settling down, or, so like I was saying, Cancer, I feel like if they are coming back into your life, I feel like they're coming back, but they're being very sneaky about it. Like I said that the Thief reminds me of the Seven of Swords energy, and then the Seven of Swords did come out. So this person they're trying to take something, you know, in the literal sense of what a thief is, but I feel like they're trying to be stealthy, be sneaky. They're trying to make it seem like they're coming in and they've changed. but I don't think they've changed. I don't think they changed. I think they're still the same person they were before. They're possibly getting out of a relationship right now, because what they're hiding from you is the Four of Wands in reverse. So this talks about, you know, their foundation crumbling, clarifying that is waiting and prison. So I feel like they are trying to get out of some sort of situation that they're in, or they're coming out of a situation that they're in, or a relationship that they're in. Their foundation is not very stable right now, and they're hiding that from you, or they don't want you to know that whatever situation they're involved in, it's not going well. They feel trapped. And that's why I feel like there's the widower here, because they're kind of like trying to leave their current situation or put an end to something, but they're being very sneaky about it. They're being sneaky about it. This could be like some third-party energy as well, where they have somebody and they're also trying to see you on the side, and they're just not being on the up and up. Now, the way they see you, or how they feel about you, is the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Doctor. So I feel like they see you as, they feel like you're a nurturer. They feel like you're someone who's very caring, very motherly, you know, someone who is nurturing. I probably said that already. But they see you as someone stable, someone who's got their shit together, and, you know, is a good person, a solid person. But what they want from you is the Queen of Wands, all right? So they want you to be a little more fiery. I feel like they want you to open up to them more, especially sexually. They just want you to take some type of action as well, because clarifying that, you have Psi and then the Messenger. So they want you to reach out to them, or they want you to keep the line of communication open with them. They want you to be open to receiving them. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. They want you to be down for, I feel like for sex for some reason. Like, I feel like this has been like an ongoing thing with this person, where it's like, it's been sex, and, you know, they tell you things and you feel like it's going to change or get better, but it doesn't get better. They haven't changed. They're still shady as fuck. Now, the advice for you, Cancer, is yourself in the reverse, right? Chariot. So this is telling you, don't move forward with this, okay? Clarifying it, you have despair, the emo card, right? Because look at this guy, he's ready to shoot himself in the head. And then you also have the Scholar. So this is telling you to do your research, Cancer. Really study this person, because I feel like they are just going to lead you down the road of being unhappy, being in despair again. Sorry. Pretty much your advice is saying that this is like a no-go. Like, if you're thinking about moving forward with this ex or letting this ex back in, I think that's a no-no. They're definitely coming in, though. They're coming, because the overall outcome is the Eight of Wands. So they're coming in to give you a message, to tell you something. But what's clarifying it is haughtiness, which I'm still trying to figure out the meaning of this card. But I feel like haughtiness to me, and sorry if I don't know, you know, Webster's definition of it, but haughtiness to me is like, the vibe I'm getting from haughtiness is like feeling like you're the shit, being very how do you say, like what's the word for like being overly confident, like arrogant, right? Someone who's very arrogant, someone who feels like they can come in and out whenever they want to, and you're always going to be there for them, and you're not going to turn them down. You know, I can come in when I want to come in. Also, you have falseness here. So this person is shady, Cancer. This person is shady as fuck. Clarifying that is a Seven of Swords. So I feel like this person is going to come in, they're going to communicate with you, and they want you to accept their invitation, right? Quote, quote, wink, wink, their invitation, which means sex, pretty much. Like, I don't know any other way to explain it, but yeah, Cancers. I feel like this is a no-go with the ex, okay? The ex has not changed. The ex is the same shady mofo they were, and I don't think you should let them back into your life. I think you should move on from this person for sure. All right, let me see any zodiac signs I'm picking up on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Saggy, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus. I'm sorry, not Cancer. Yeah, it could be Cancer. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for some of you guys. Yeah, but no. I don't think this is the move, Cancer, to let this ex back in. All right, you were forewarned. So if you want more info, this may not apply to everyone's ex. If you want more info, more detail about your specific situation, you would have to email me, please, and then we'll do a private reading, because that's the only way I'd be able to really get more detail about your specific situation. All right, Cancer? All right, and the next zodiac sign that we're going to be reading for, or actually about their ex, is going to be Pisces. What's up, Pisces? So we're going to be spying on your ex. We're going to be seeing what's going on with your ex, how they feel about you, what they want from you, and what's going to be the likely outcome between you and your ex, say for the month of May so far, okay? It's going to be the outcome between you and your ex. So again, I've been saying this over and over again, but if you guys are not interested in being with your ex, or you don't give a shit about your ex, then don't watch this video, okay? This is not meant for you. And it won't apply to everyone's ex. So if you feel like the storyline fits, then this is your ex. If the storyline doesn't fit, then this is not for you, okay? I don't think it's possible to pick up on every single Pisces ex energy. That would be ridiculous, but we're going to do our best, right? We're going to pick up on the most common energy. So what's going on presently with Pisces ex? Ooh, what was that? Justice in reverse. Someone's not having a good time. Someone's not getting their way. Something is not going the way they wanted it to. Could be for you, it could be for your ex. Let's see. What's the present situation with Pisces ex? Next card is a challenge. So what's the challenge for Pisces ex when it comes to being with them? What's the advice for Pisces? Next card is, how does the ex feel about Pisces? What does the ex want from Pisces? What is the ex hiding from Pisces? Ooh, the Sun. The happy card, the yes card. And the next card is going to be the likely outcome between Pisces and their ex for the month of May 2018. Some stagnation here. If you're dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they may not be coming back, right? But let's see. Let's see. All right. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the cards out. I'm going to throw some clarifiers. I'm probably going to fast forward throughout this so we can keep the video short, and then we'll go through it together. Alright, Pisces, so this is pretty interesting as far as like what's going on with your ex. I feel like your ex is ready to make some kind of final decision. Alright, if you haven't heard from your ex in a while, I feel like you are. You have Judgment here with the letter. So I feel like you are going to hear from them, or you're going to get a letter from them, and you're going to get some sort of information about them, okay? I feel like they're still struggling with offering their emotions to you because they're having a tough time getting over something or letting something go. In their challenge, they have the 10 of Swords. And I clarified that with the Ace of Cups. So this talks about new beginnings in love. And I feel like they are having a tough time putting an end to something. or there's challenges with someone putting an end to something. This could also be on your end, because what they want from you, you have here the 9 of Swords, but I feel like they want you to stop stressing or to get out of your head for some reason. They want you, you have 2 pages here clarifying that, which talks about communication, messages, consolation, which is also like a message, something being delivered to someone. And I feel like they want you guys, some of your exes want you guys to stop stressing and to either reach out to them or accept their line of communication, because I feel like they really want to connect with you. You have wedding and sigh, right? So they really want to connect with you and have something a little bit more committed, or try to move towards something a little more committed. For some of your exes, they could be a real dick. I feel like some of your exes, they may want you to suffer, which is crazy to say. Like, I feel like your ex, for some of you Pisces, they've moved on, right? They are possibly getting married, and they are telling you this information because they want you to be stressed out. It's kind of like they want to show off. What they're hiding from you is the 9 of Swords in reverse with the 7 of Wands and the Child. So I feel like your ex is very vulnerable right now. They're very vulnerable right now, and they're not letting you know that. So this is not for that ex who wants to stress you out. For some of you, I feel like your exes want to stress. They want you to be stressed. They want you to stress over them and constantly think about them and worry about them. They feel like it's what you deserve, almost in a way. They want to keep you waiting, or they feel like they're in the right by stressing you out because you deserve it for some reason. And I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying this is how they feel. For others of you, they want you guys to stop stressing, and they're feeling very vulnerable at the moment, but they're hiding that from you. They don't want you to see that. They're putting off this energy of like haughtiness, or this could be you, which I feel like haughtiness to me, and I don't know the exact definition of it, but the vibe I'm getting off of this card is like someone who thinks they're too good, someone who's cocky, someone who thinks they're the shit, pretty much. All right, and then clarifying that, you have the Lover. So this could be your ex feeling like, they're the shit right now. They can come in and out whenever they want to. They can treat you however they want to, and it's okay. For others of you, I feel like your ex is holding a grudge against you, and they kind of want to like have some kind of payback towards you, or they want to keep you waiting or keep you in limbo. How they feel about you is the 9 of Wands. So they feel like they've been through a lot with you. When they think back on the relationship and how they feel about you, you have melancholy here. So they're either really sad, they're thinking about all of the things you guys have been through and how you weren't able to get to the next level. This is the 9. So this talks about, being one step short of the 10, which is completion, which is their challenge, the 10, completion. So a lot of your exes are either not over you yet, they're still down, they're still not able to put an end to what you guys had. Sorry, this is all over the place. I'm getting a lot of like mixed messages here. But I feel like how they feel about you is they're not sure. They're unsure. They're unsure about how you feel about them, and they're just sad, or they feel like they don't have closure with you. I feel like they're very vulnerable right now, but they're not sharing that with you. Now your advice is to let go, right? You have the 4 of Pentacles here, which is talking about holding on to something. Clarifying that is the House. So I feel like you guys are holding on to something that you feel comfortable with, familiar with, which could be your ex. You're also sulking, right? With this 5 of Cups here. You need to let go of this energy. Move on from, this energy of feeling betrayed, feeling backstabbed as well. You need to release this energy that you've become accustomed to or you become familiar in, that you've been, you know, stewing over for a while. This could be about your ex. If your ex is actively trying to make your life miserable, I feel like you need to let this person go for your own sanity. Or just move forward. Move on from the sadness. I see a lot of sadness on both ends, on your ends and also your ex's end. The outcome between you and your ex is the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is for the month of May. So I feel like you're going to be waiting. If you're waiting for your ex to come back, I feel like that's not going to happen. Or if they do come back, their intentions are just, you know, questionable. I feel like your ex is really trying to like show off too in some kind of way. Like maybe on social media, they're trying to make it seem like their life is great, better without you. They want you to stress. They want you to be jealous of what they got going on when really they don't got shit going on. Like they're feeling like a little baby. Like they don't have shit going on. They're feeling overwhelmed and having a tough time getting out of this energy here. But I just feel like your ex is going to keep you waiting, or there's going to be a waiting period. I feel like there's not going to be any type of movement just yet between you and your ex, but your advice is to let it go, to release this right now. Don't wait on this person for sure. If you're waiting for your ex, don't. Because I feel like some of your exes are like toying with you. Some of your exes really don't have your best interest at heart. Others of your exes, they do want to hear from you. They do want to reconnect with you. But it's going to be like the waiting game. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to happen right away. You're not going to get this person right away. Because either they're feeling very vulnerable. They're not over things that have happened in the past just yet. So they're not ready to offer you love right now. But your best bet is just to let go of the situation and don't wait on this person, because you're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, right? I feel like they need to sort some things out on their end, and then you'll possibly hear from them. You are going to hear from them, but if they're communicating with you and being negative and telling you things to try to make you feel down, cut them off right away. Just cut them off. Because I feel like some of your exes, it sounds so bad to say, but like they want to see you suffer. Like they want you to be down. They want you to be sad. They want you to hear about the news of them moving on and being happy and all these great things happening for them, when really they're just super insecure. I feel like any person who wants their ex to suffer over them or to long for them and then, you know, they don't want them is someone who's very insecure, because they're looking for like that validation of, oh yeah, you know, I'm the shit. They still want me even though I don't want them. It's like a stupid game. So let it go. Let this person go. If they're serious about being with you, then they'll come forward. They won't play this game. But I feel like right now, they've got to get over some stuff before this can even start to move in any type of positive direction. For others of you, if your ex is being an asshole, you know what I'm saying? Cut him off. You don't need that type of stress, Pisces. You can do way better. All right? So that's going to be kind of a quick little sneak peek as far as like what's going on with your ex. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, we would have to do a private reading, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get, you know, specific details for every single Pisces ex. That would be ridiculous. But if you were able to resonate with these messages, I'm happy that this was able to bring you some sort of clarity, okay? So that's going to be it for the reading, and I will see you guys again in June.